June 23rd, 2025. Hello, my fabulous crabs, and happy birthday. I'm hoping you're having a blessed solar return and staying out of your damn head. Share your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. So anyways, so let me see. Right now I am at 4,023 subscribers. I am climbing, so help me climb, help your girl grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everybody who has. I am available for readings this week as well, so check that out. So on the 23rd, the earth moves in the sign of Capricorn in the 7th house. Thank you, Al. This can feel like a heavy energy time for you. You can be going through it emotionally. You can be quiet and to yourself during this time period. Be careful with your health for those of you who are older, especially with back and heart. You tend to be having a more serious outlook on life, and you may want to simplify your lifestyle. Older people could be trying to obstruct your goals, or you feel like mom and dad are trying to oppress you at this time with their rules and regulations and things of that nature here. Or this could be dealing with those in authority, and you could feel oppressed by them as well. Your outlook on life is more serious now, and you can get depressed. And it's not really the time to get depressed because this is the new moon in your sign this week. So it's time to get happy, bubbly, and optimistic and stay in a routine. Your outlook on life is more serious, like I said. For some of you here, you tend to be more practical, playing it safe at this time, not taking any risk. Success can happen now, and it usually emerges out of perceived failures that serve as the necessary motivation to continue until the objective is reached. So there are some things in your life, like career goals, like becoming a manager for some of you here, where you're kind of like hell-bent on getting, but a lot of doors have been closed on you at this time. But now is kind of like this month, or as the June ends and we move into Mercury retrograde season and stuff like that. This could be you still chipping away at your goals at this time to become a manager, or finding ways to become something else at your job with this energy, okay? So success can happen this week with this energy. All right, so keep the energy positive. I know you have achieved elevated status. It usually is a deserving reward for all the work and effort that you have put in over the past. What you gain now is likely earned and can represent your ability to bring together elements for completing the task at this time with this energy here, okay? On the 24th at 2:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter is quincunxing Pluto. This is in your 1st and 8th house. You guys are going to love this energy. So for now, probably while here with this transit, with both of these transits, you really need to pay attention to this energy. But you're going to have something heavy on your mind. And this could be changes. This could be reevaluating your relationships, wanting to move, wanting a better career, which you've been wanting for a while now. And this is a time where you could be sitting on your hands before you make any changes. So this is not happening anytime soon. Okay, so you could be sitting on your hands for quite a while, planning and strategizing your moves for the future here, and flip-flopping, going back and forth between, I don't want this, I'm going to stay where I am. You know how y'all beat yourselves up. So you are your own worst enemy at this time. And the best way to get ahead in this world is to just be yourself. I feel also with this energy here, this is a lucky time for you with this energy. So you need to tap into that consciousness. Your general outlook on life is attractive, and people seek you out to help them with their problems. And when you help other people with their problems, your problems tend to get resolved at this time. On the 25th, the new moon, this is a beautiful time to be happy, bubbly, and optimistic, to make your birthday wishes at this time with this energy here, to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on, to stay in your damn routine and stay out of your damn head, okay? Only venture in your head to pray with this energy here. Yeah, I do that. I do that all the time. Yeah, I do believe in that. So, anyways, you're generous, optimistic, sympathetic, compassionate, practical, but may also be vain and self important. You have enormous energy now and a pleasing personality. You have a strong protective instinct, but only to the friends that you put on a pedestal. Let's not get that shit twisted. Okay, not your silver friends, the new ones that came in, the ones that you put on a pedestal, those people. Your health is good unless you overindulge in food or the zaza. Religion and education are important to you, and you may include them in your career. You're usually trusted, especially by women, so you receive cooperation and help from other women. You need your thank you at this time, and you need to feel respected. Also, you can be overly sensitive, assuming too much and making mountains out of molehills. So some of you can be at a crossroads with your relationships. This could be making friends with the movers and shakers in your life, with the popular kids in general, or staying with your old and silver friends, okay? This is law of attraction time here, where like attracts like, and you could be really feeling that energy of like attracts like at this time, which means that if you feel like you have hit a ceiling at work, that you could be like going back to school at this time to try to grow, or making friends with the movers and shakers at work. Some of you here, I feel like if your friends are being negative with this energy, or they're not goal oriented with this energy here, I feel like you could be moving on, okay? On the 26th at 3:09 p.m., Mercury moves into Leo here at this time, and you may scrutinize your financial situation here to the point you become depressed here with this energy, and you think you're in worse shape financially than you really are. You may be involved in some kind of treasure hunt. Items may come up missing, like your phone, or things might get stolen. So, make sure you keep nothing in the car, okay? A time your inner and personal thoughts and experience can be put into words, or had best not be put into words. Ideas and communications in general may tend to be superficial, deliberately avoiding anything of substance or controversy. You may find more efficient ways of managing your money. It is a good time to consolidate your resources, manage your debts, get your ducks in a row. For others of you, this is you relying more on your intuition this week, or you're clairvoyant at this time, okay? So feel free to give me a reading. Let's test drive it. So on the 27th, expect the unexpected with groups and organizations here with your career. You're likely to receive a lot of invitations to social functions due to an increased personal popularity. Many of these connections have potential to help you further your career. Old friends may disappear for a while. This is a good news. This could be change happening with your career. This could be getting a job finally, because a lot of you have been complaining about wanting a new job now for since last year, okay? So this week it could be coming to you. You don't have a stellium in Taurus, which is not cool. Some of you, this could be a new job coming towards you. This could also be growth happening. If some of you do have a stellium in Taurus in your natal chart, then this could be an auspicious time for you for getting a job, or those of you in media and social media. Some of you could be joining a group or organization this week, or responsibilities are going to be more in regards to career coming up, okay? The Devil card is here. Some of you, I feel like this is a time of contemplation, meditation. Some of you maybe feel like you want to quit your job at this time, but you're scared to because your emotional attachments is what keeps you there. Others of you, this is a time of thinking about quitting the Zaza at this time, sobering up, and making some lifestyle changes in your life, okay? So some of you may have some health issues coming up at this time with this energy here, or your body's a bit more reactive at this time. So pay attention to your body, which I feel like some of you are, and some of you are feeling like maybe I should stop vaping, maybe I should stop doing this. So this is a time period here where you're kind of like you're paying, like you're not making any changes, but you're paying attention right now to your health, okay? The 10 of Wands, I feel like some of you here, you could be taking on more responsibilities this week with this energy here, so just be careful with that. Be careful how much you put on your plate, because it can be too much for you, so this could be a busy time period for you. The High Priestess card, your silence is your best weapon. Okay, so just be quiet. Be quiet with the boyfriend or the girlfriend or whoever is not doing what you want them to do at this time with this energy. Just be quiet. Okay, the Three of Coins, this talks of growth, financial growth, emotional growth, spiritual growth coming to you. The Five of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this can be on the job training coming up for you with this energy. So I do see that coming up for you. For others of you, you could be dealing with a demanding female boss at this time with this energy, possibly a Scorpio or a Capricorn here. So make sure that you just like keeping a low profile at this time and not trying to get this person's attention, because this person is no help to you, okay? And they just seem to want to pick on you, or you may feel like that. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off at this time with this energy here. Some of you may have an emotional connection with somebody with this energy here at this time as well. So this is just a good time to not pursue, if you're a female, not to pursue that relationship and just wait and see what's going on, okay? Because this person could also be playing games with this energy, and this person could be a karmic person rather than a full like soulmate, which y'all been looking for, okay? So, you know, let this person chase you, let them make the effort, okay? And you just wait. The Five of Swords, some of you here, you're very secretive at this time with this energy in restless for change and kind of going through it emotionally here with your anxiety, alrighty? And you're not talking about your feelings at this time because you don't want to be a burden to others, or you don't want other people to worry, okay? Some of you, you may be faced with difficult decisions, don't worry about it, or difficult situations, don't worry about it. This situation won't break you, but it may require extra help from others, so make sure you ask for help. It is important for you not to face this situation alone. Reach out to friends and family for advice. Remember, you're never stuck with this energy. They will help you. They will give you moral support if need be. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, this is a time of creating your own reality here with this energy. You could be moving on from a situation here. You could feel stuck in a situation, and just remember, you're never stuck. There's answers to so many things. Some of you feel like your situation is limited. Some of you could feel isolated during this time period as well. You're not. You're just keeping to yourself because you don't feel like you have nobody to talk to, which is a lie, because everybody loves the crabs. Okay, so don't do that to yourself and don't create that narrative. You're never stuck. The Magician card, be careful of manipulative people here this week as well. So be careful with what other people tell you. All right, don't give other people so much power over you or your situation. Don't make it seem like they are not the end all be all master of the universe, okay? You make them feel that way. That's why they act that way. So you need to take back your power. Some of you could be having an emotional affair with somebody here with this energy, so be careful with that. Don't go chasing with this person or jumping into sex. Make this person work for you, okay? This person has to show that they're interested in you and do all the things that you want them to do, because it's going to end up being a situation here where it's just going to end up being like a sexual relationship, and I know how much my fabulous crabs love a good sexual relationship. No crab ever, not even the males, they're not looking for that. They want long-term relationship, not no good time person to come in. Long-term, not no boom bam thank you ma'am. They don't go for those. So if you're looking at for a crab, I don't know which crab you're looking at, but that's not them. Okay, they don't do that shit. They like long-term freaking relationships. So this person has to put forth the effort. So don't be like chasing this person and stuff like that. If this person is playing games with you with this energy, then let them play games with this energy, okay? Don't be like, whatever, all right? So be careful with this person, all right? I feel also with this energy here that this can be a confusing time for you because people from your past are coming back at this time with this energy here as well, all righty? For others of you, I feel like, don't be careful of false prophets with this energy. I feel like you kind of believe anything that everybody says to you, so be about facts, be about like what's actually happening. Psychic readings take about 3 months for them. 3 months, mine take about a couple days, because like the person will call me back within 3 days and be like, oh my gosh. So just be careful with other people. You're very easily influenced over over others at this time. The Tower card, Pluto energy. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life at this time with this energy here. So certain things may no longer apply in your life. This is definitely some big changes happening. Hopefully it's not during the Mercury retrograde in July. So hopefully it's coming up now. So just embrace the change and try to go more with the flow. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future, future, future. So change may not be a bad thing with this energy. So try to see the blessing in everything that is going on. Alrighty. So I see lots of thoughts of future, future at this time. The Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you can be throwing yourself into your work at this time. You can be putting your best foot forward because there could be like a lot of opportunities for growth here happening for you, or it could be a situation here where you're being offered an opportunity to grow with this energy, or you could be appointed more responsibilities here with this energy as well. Okay, so I do see that happening during this time period. All right, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for all the trolls being on, supporting the channel, and acting like people really give a shit about your comments. I really appreciate you. But I love you, Angie, because you're always on here anyways. So Angie don't count, Elle don't count, but y'all, everybody else does. So anyways, so this could be a time where you could be really in good spirits with this energy here, because I do see that you're very excited about something that's coming up in regards to career with this energy. And I do feel like for some of you here that this can be a time where you start decluttering your home, start feng shuiing your home, because you're really excited about the good news that is happening in your life at this time with this energy. Okay, the Five of Cups, shoulda, coulda, regrets, missed opportunities could be happening, sitting on your hands. Why are we doing that? I do not know. All right, the Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind during this time period with this energy as well. Well, I don't know, Sister Dave. What about it, bitch? Gosh, I swear, there's so many females on the comment bars. It's so funny. I need attention. I need attention. Give me attention. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. You are a girl, Willie. My pretty Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina. So, anyways, can you guys hear me? Let me know. But there's something heavy on your mind. There's lots of thoughts of future. Some of you, this could be thoughts of move or travel coming up at this time with this energy. The Hierophant card. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Elle. The Hierophant card brings about endings, fate intervening, a time of introspection here as well. Some of you, business could be picking up as well. Others of you, you may feel like you have outgrown certain people in your life with this energy, but you're not so quick to leave for some reason, okay? Oh, Wilhelmina, girl, it's okay, Wilhelmina. You're all right. We love you. We love Wilhelmina, don't we, babies? Yes, we do. Wilhelmina is all that and a bag of potato chips. Go on, girl, with your bad self. Okay? So anyways, the Queen of Swords does talk about endings, and I feel like either you're going to quit your job, or it could be a situation where you kick out a friend and you just have a nasty falling out with a friend. And it could be like somebody that you didn't like anyways with this energy and that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. A card for psychopaths. Wilhelmina is like, I'm not a chick. I'm not a chick. Oh, yes, you are. Porpacita. Yes, you are, mi amor. Yes, you are. Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina and Divisita. On here helping me grow. What beautiful souls. Isn't that amazing? Jesus does love me, David, because you know why? He brought you here on my algorithms to look at my comment bars and to help me grow. So thank you so much for the algorithms and bringing me for growth. I love you all. I now condemn these teachings. Well, aren't you a witch? Look at that. And you named yourself God. Okay. Okay. And I'm the witch, right? I'm the witch. Okay, but we're calling ourselves God. I don't know, bitch. If your financial situation starts going bad, I think you should change your YouTube name. I don't know. Goddamn. I don't know. Some of y'all are fucking crazy on here. So, anyways, there are certain ways of doing things when it comes to certain things that you want at this time with this energy. I think you have to be patient with some of the energy here as well. Wilhelmina, girl, don't get your panties in a bunch. Oh my gosh, calm down, girl. All right. So for some of you here, I feel like, you really need to ask for help at this time when it comes to things that you want. The Three of Cups, I feel also with this energy that people in your life have influence over you. So you really need to be careful with that at this time with this energy as well. And you need to be careful because they're very manipulative. They take the neck and they tell the head whatever it is that it's going to do, and you're going to do it because you're a people pleaser. So you need to learn to say no. The Seven of Wands, I think that there could be some injustices happening at work and things that can be a bit unfair when it comes to work with this energy here. Also be careful of manipulative people here as well. The Eight of Wands does talk of traveling for some of you here, so I do see traveling coming up for you this week, or you could be receiving some much needed good news. The Four of Coins does talk of stability coming into your life as well. This could also be financial stability with this energy during this time period. The Six of Cups, something of sentimental value could be given to you. Some of you could be visiting a friend with this energy. You can be receiving a message from somebody from your past, possibly a crush could be coming back into your life at this time with this energy here. The Knight of Cups, you're not thinking logically about a situation. Others of you, follow your passion projects because it's going to lead you to money with this energy. And I do see that you're going to be going through some dramatic changes with this energy as well. Alrighty, the World card, I feel like this could be a time where you're manifesting something into your life, so the world works in your favor to help you manifest what it is that you want. The Page of Swords, I do feel like for some of you here that you can be dealing with somebody that is manipulative or somebody's throwing you under the bus at this time, so it's best to try to keep your receipts with this energy here as well, or some kind of paper trail when it comes to work, because somebody could be trying to blame you or accuse you of things that you're not doing at this time. Okay, I'm hearing some kind of falsehood going on. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind. This could be endings, divorces coming up. You could be kicked out of a situation here. I feel like it's going to be a falling out with friends. I don't feel like, because you guys play it really safe in life, and I don't feel like, unless you're like in your 20s, you might get kicked out of a situation because of your mouth. But other than that, I don't really feel like a lot of you are going to get kicked out of a situation. Maybe a few of you might get fired, but not kicked out, okay? Some of you need to be careful of pregnancy at this time, so no love without the glove. Others of you, I see this being a transformative time for you as well. The King of Cups, I feel like there's a second childhood coming up. You may be enjoying your birthday month despite Mercury in retrograde. I do see unrequited love, so it's definitely somebody crushing on you at this time with this energy, but I don't feel like they're going to be coming towards you anytime soon. And that's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing because, Mercury's going to go into retrograde like all the way until August 25th, July 19th through August 25th. It's like I think it's like August 14th or something like that, but then you got to give it, no, August 11th, and then you got to give it 2 weeks before it's officially direct, so August 25th. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. That's what I hate about Mercury retrogrades. It's like if you're looking for love, you got to check to see when the hell's Mercury retrograde. So it's like, oh God, I can't have sex with this person during this time period. I got to talk to them, and it's like, damn it, so that could be going on with you during this time period as well. So get to know the person. Don't lead with sex during this time, no matter how good Mercury in retrograde makes it feel. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Show these trolls that you actually like what you watch, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I will be back on in a half an hour to do the rest of the horoscopes. I'm going to charge my phone up and stuff like that, and yeah, and I look forward to your reading. And then this evening, daily horoscopes, so stay tuned. Kisses. Mwah.